Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Throws out the stiff arm. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the USC Trojans offense comes on the field first today.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, he can't make the catch across the middle. That'll bring up second down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yardage.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 4 receivers on the field where they take a shot here on second and inches. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the outside. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Here we go.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Trojans will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. Runner takes the toss. Runs to his left. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver makes the grab. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. For a gap, it's Worthy. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Running play called on third and short. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Worthy. So the offense clicking, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a target, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense on the field to take over. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? On the ground, it's Worthy. He's past the marker and still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He pulls in the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Handoff from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's... game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution of the option.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep them short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? A quick throw out left, complete.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
USC.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing, but they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Grab behind the line. It's worthy. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it in the open. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Here we go. Set.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fighting him off.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. From the shotgun, drops back. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He finds some space. He's got the 1st and still going. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it to the left. Fights off a defender. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Trojans moving quickly down the field here. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here.
Military stun! Military stun!
On 1st down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert it, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Gets some space around the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the... Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
Here we go, here we go.
It's a run. Running back's got it. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a... by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a toss play to the right. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Breaking free at midfield. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. An inside deal now from the shotgun.
Well, the energy really building, Michael, but then I care for this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they stop him at the 23. Solid. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Back to pass. It's Vega. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
On the double.
1st and 10 play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up. Still moving. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. Breaking tackles.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He keeps it. QB draw. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. To the air. It's Vega. Looking to throw it deep. The ball is picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go, here we go.
And he'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Pounding away with the run game. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Here's a 1st and 10 play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Charcoal! Charcoal! Charcoal!
The back's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big